Hey there guys, so quick post-fight review for Pacquiao Broner. The fight just ended about 5 minutes ago. I had to leave pretty early, so I thought I would just do the video now as I'm on the way. So let's talk about this one. So Manny Pacquiao schools, dominates and humiliates Adrien Broner en route to a wide unanimous decision. A little bit closer on the scorecards than it should have been. I believe the judges had it like 116, 111, something like that. Can't remember exactly, but it was too close. You know, I challenge anybody to find more than 3 rounds, or more than 2 rounds even, that you could have given to Adrien Broner, man. I mean, he just got absolutely humiliated in there. I mean, what was so impressive to me about this fight was how Manny, from so early on in the fight, I'm talking from the first minute of the first round, he established that he was the man, even at 40 years old. Sorry about the traffic here. He established that even at 40 years old, he was the guy in there that was the guy who was willing to engage. He was the guy that was going to force the fight. He was the guy that was going to hold the center of the ring, who was going to throw more punches. In fact, he threw more punches in this fight than I think he has in a long time, because I think he knew he had to, because of Adrien Broner's style and whatnot. And Broner did what Broner does, you know. He did what he does in every fight, you know. He held, he ran, he spoiled, he fouled, he complained, he showboated. He did exactly everything that he could in order to kind of ruin the fight and ruin the event. You know, that was what Adrien Broner wanted to do in there, was he wanted to ruin everything, you know, because that's just what Adrien Broner does, man. You know, that's his style, that's his, you know, his temperament, is to go into a fight and just, you know, try and piss everybody off and just be a prick, basically. And all the talk before the fight about how he was going to try and drag Manny Pacquiao into the trenches and knock him out and turn his career around and become a legend overnight with an impressive victory. No, that was all nonsense. Adrien Broner was exactly the same as always. He was there to try and steal a decision by running and pot-shotting and doing all that Mayweather shit where he shoves his fucking glove into people's faces and just, you know, fights like a parasite. I mean, it kind of reminded me, in a sense, not to so much of an extent, but it kind of reminded me, this fight, of the Kubrat Pulev Hughie Fury fight. And what I mean by that is, in that fight, you had the younger man, Hughie, who was like more than a decade younger than Pulev, kind of like this fight. And yet, the younger man, the guy who's supposed to have more stamina and more energy, and is supposed to have more ambition and more determination to prove himself, it was the younger man who was on the back foot, the younger man who was looking to survive, the younger man who was less energetic. And it was the older man, and the guy who has achieved more in boxing and, you know, should be on the slide, the older man, Pulev, who was forcing the fight and throwing more punches and, you know, stamping his authority on the fight. And that's what Pacquiao was doing. I mean, from the 12th round, Adrien Broner had to know that he was way behind, and yet he was running. And Pacquiao literally, in the closing seconds of the fight, ran and chased after Adrien Broner. He literally, go and look at the closing seconds of the fight. Pacquiao is chasing Adrien Broner. He's running forward. He's dashing forward, just trying to catch Adrien Broner, just trying to get Adrien Broner to open up. So that was funny, and yeah, embarrassing for Broner, but great for Pacquiao, man. You know, he could retire if he wants, but it's obvious what Manny Pacquiao wants, man. It's the fucking Mayweather rematch, man. There's no point. I don't see the point in the rematch, but who knows? It'll probably happen. But either way, great performance by Manny, legend of the sport. And yeah, what else can I say? Big up Manny Pacquiao, man. Great performance. It was a good card too. Although the Badu Jack Marcus Brown fight was a little bit bloody and a little bit scrappy, but you know, you had that French dude who defeated Rashi Warren. That was a decent fight and a decent performance. And yeah, it was just a decent card. You know, it was fun. You know, the fights were competitive. They all went the distance, I think, but they were all entertaining and, you know, entertaining chess matches. And yeah, big up Manny Pacquiao. Let me know what you guys think. I may do another video if I watch the fight again, but I just wanted to get one on now because I don't know when I'll be online again. So let me know what you guys think. God bless.